What's up, YouTubers? It's your boy, Two Phones, back again with another informative video. This video is about why the Axon 7 series was one of the best series that ZTE dropped and released. I know they had like a pro version of the Axon series, and yeah, it had like the latest processor of its kind of its time, and it just worked. You know what I'm saying? It was just very smooth, very buttery. It wasn't as laggy as all these other phones. I had some bloatware. I mean, because of ZTE's apps and things and that sort. Like you see down here, they had their own messaging apps. They had their own, camera app and calendar and file manager and things like that on top of Android. They had their own software on top of Android, and it kind of made it slow. You know what I'm saying? Like this little feature, this little back button, the little pop button, and stuff like that. I did like the back. I did like the back of the design of the ZTE Axon 7 Mini. I like the fingerprint port. I like the fingerprint port. It did come with a headphone jack. This also had USB-C. Dual speakers. This is one cool thing about this smartphone. It had dual speakers. Let's see. Oh, dual SIM support. It was dual SIM support and SD card slots. So, well, you could put dual SIMs. You could put two SIM cards in here, or you could put a SIM card and an SD card. But if you didn't need the extra, memory on this device, you could put two SIM cards in, just in case, you had like a cheap call and texting plan, and then you wanted to use the other SIM for data, or you wanted to carry two separate numbers, and you want to use one for personal and you want to use one for business. Now, this is that phone, and as you can go into the settings and things in that sort, you'll see all types of like tabs. They were all separated, You know what I'm saying? They were all separated. They even had a more button. And you had this says VoLTE, NFC. It had VPN, Bluetooth tethering, network settings, stuff like that. And like I said, the dual SIM settings. Break that down. It shows you how to set up your dual SIMs. You got ZTE Locker, themes and wallpapers, settings for display, sound, notifications, the features. Like I said, the navigation keys. You got the Me Pop, which is this little bubble right here, gestures. And you could get full screen mode. So that was something very cool about this device. Also, you had your power manager. Okay, it's telling me I got 38% battery, and then it's telling me what's slowing down my battery, what apps are, change the power plan, fast battery drain apps, battery cooling, just some stuff like you think you really didn't need for Android, but you do. This device has 3 gigabytes of RAM, 3 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes onboard storage. You could probably put up a 256 gigabyte SD card in here. Like I said, it was dual supported. The operating system is Android 7.1.1. ZTE doesn't really support it anymore. There was a beta for Android Oreo, but it wasn't for the Axon 7 Mini. It was only for the Axon 7. So if you got the Axon 7, you can, join the ZTE community beta club and, try Android Oreo. But a lot of people don't like beta clubs because, a lot of people don't like betas because they always mess up the phone anyway. I mean, it's just a try and error, just to, test out the, different things to sort. And, I still got this phone set up like any other phone for real with the, apps and stuff like that. Still got it set up the way I got all my other, but as you can see that it's decent. Like I said, I got gestures so I could drag down the notifications and Oh yeah, it has Dolby. It has Dolby. As you can see, it has Dolby. So your surround sounds, your speakers. Once again, like I said, it got the headphone jack. So you got premium headphones. You'll get that good quality sound in this device if you got those good premium headphones. Now that's the only way you could definitely hear it. And yeah, with the Dolby, you can also, my fault. I ain't trying to do that. You can also um change. Goodness gracious, it's too sensitive. You can also change, how your music, how your movies, how video sound. So that's something to really consider when it comes to making, your purchase of an Android device. Yeah, this has Snapdragon 617. This was the version before Snapdragon 625, which is the GOAT. Like Snapdragon 625 is the GOAT for any Android device. I have no idea why, but it is. And if you guys want me to do a, phone battle between the ZTE Axon 7 Mini versus the Moto G6, I'll be glad to drop that phone battle speed test or, performance wise, and even what else? even RAM management. So that's what's really important, RAM management. And let's see, let's just clear out and see what it does. So I had 1.15 gigabytes available. And shout outs to Jay Williams, man. Jay Williams, it seemed like me and him, we are always going back and forth with our ZTE phones. But, look, y'all gotta admit though, the ZTE Axon 7 series has been one of their most successful, like, smartphone series. Like, I'm not sure what the Max Pros are doing, or the Blades, Z Blades, or whatever, the X Blades, whatever they're called. I'm not the Malvins. I'm not even sure like how well they're selling and how well they're performing. But I have no scratches, no dents on the smartphone whatsoever. No dents, no scratches, not even a screen protector on this phone. And it held up its weight. It held up its weight. It got some nice wallpapers. Like, they kind of remind me of the wallpapers kind of put me in that feel of iPhone. I kid you not. I love their wallpapers. And who knows, I might bring this back as a daily driver and use it because, yeah, they slept on the Axon 7 series or the Axon series, period. And it's just beauty. It's super thin. It's lightweight. Once again, it got all the key features. It even got NFC. It has NFC, so I can use Google Pay on a ZTE phone. And yeah, it got fingerprint. It got fingerprint. See, it got the fingerprint. So it's not as fast, but it's there. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot to consider when it comes to buying a smartphone. Now, I got this phone a year and a half ago. So I bought this phone in 2017. I think about maybe January or February of last year. And it doesn't seem like it's been that long. I mean, the phone was out like in 2016. Don't get me wrong. The phone came out in 2016 with Marshmallow, and the last update was last year. Okay, got Android 7.1.1 officially. So, and I guess I gotta prove that to you all that it's running Android 7.1.1. But yeah, there it is right there. Android 7.1.1. On top of ZTE stuff and the me favor UI. But it is what it is. So, yeah, guys. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you using the Axon 7 Mini and Axon 7 by ZTE? How are your results with it, your usage, your performance-wise? I'm not sure what battery amp it has. I think like a 28, 27 milliamp battery. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I mean, it's a great feel in the hand. Like, and like I said, I like the dual speakers. I still like the dual speakers. If I listen to music without Bluetooth or anything like that, speakers, I'm going to use this phone. I mean, this will be like my MP3 player. So yeah, leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about the ZTE Axon 7? Do you want to see ZTE bring out an Axon 8 or 9 or 10? Or just change it up and bring out something totally different that can wipe the floor with the Axon series, period. Like, I'm not too impressed with their dual screen phone. I'm not too impressed with it. But like I said, man, this phone comes with dual SIM support and micro SD card support, USB Type C, headphone jack, fingerprint, and NFC. I didn't get into the camera, but it does remind me of the iPhone. The camera reminds me of the iPhone. You know, it does remind me of the iPhone. So, yeah, that's all I got to say about the ZTE Axon 7. And shout out to Jay Williams for bringing it back up, man. It's your boy Two Phones. I'm out.